So Ambuj, last 2 years have been monumentous in terms of the variety and amount of data that businesses are used to dealing with. You name it, the change in trends, be it work from home, remote operational model, essentially reinventing the entire supply chain and what have you. So just wanted to collect your thought and see how should we think about decentralizing security in today's hyper distributed world.
Yeah, so you're right. IT environment is going through rapid changes. Every day we are adding new applications. We want to share our data. We want to bring new AI applications in play. There are new regulations coming, new clouds locations popping up. So with that kind of rapid change in the environment, you cannot continue to do what we were doing earlier. So you need to rethink what security means and how to effectively enforce it. In particular, I believe that there are 4 things you need for securing yourself. One is you need identity. So you need a strong framework for identity, right? So you need the way to identify your applications. You need a way to identify your people. You need to form a group of those people and say that, hey, these people should have access to this kind of stuff. This application should be able to talk to this application. This application or this container should have access to this kind of data. So once you have that identity framework, you can form, access control around them. So first of all, you need identity. Then you need endpoint security, right? So whether it's your server, whether it's your VM, whether it's your laptop, whether it's your mobile phone, you need a way of keeping malware, bad things away from your endpoint. So that becomes the second pillar, right? So identity framework is your first pillar. Then you need endpoint security. Then you also need network and cloud security. So all the TLS traffic, all the network traffic, DDoS attacks, things like that. So you need to figure out, what is your strategy to address, network security concerns. So that is your third pillar. But much more importantly, is a new pillar needed around data security, right? So once you have your application running with certain identity framework on some workloads, on some endpoints, and you have cloud figured out, then how do you keep your data secure once, networks are in, once network packets are in, once users are in, and they are trying to access your data. So Fortanix is building that fourth pillar. And once, it's just like building a house, right? If you have like 3 pillars, it's not very stable. So you need the fourth pillar.
The fourth one.
So the fourth pillar is the data security pillar that has been missing for some time, and we are happy to build that.
So essentially decentralizing security for decentralized data.
Yeah, exactly, right? Then doesn't really matter, where your data is. Doesn't really matter what cloud your application is. Doesn't really matter whether your data is inside your own company's perimeter or you are sharing with somebody else. If you have data security, then you can secure your data wherever it goes. Just like, if you have antivirus in your laptop, whether your laptop is in your office's premises or you are working from a coffee shop, your antivirus works the same. So you need like similar level of security for data.
Got it. Thank you for taking that question, Ambuj. We got more coming.